In today's video, I'm gonna head out to a local course called Scrapyard, where if you shoot 5 down from the long tees, it's about 1,000 rated. The last tournament I played here, I shot 5 down and I think it was 1,003. Now obviously I've not been playing that much disc golf, so could be a little bit difficult, but I think we might be able to do it. Let's get into it. I don't know why, but I kind of want to throw this hex here. Wow, that was actually a beautiful shot. I just realized that I called this a hex. It is the detour. Oh, I got a straddle. All right. Yeah. First putt of the day, straddle putt from circle's edge. Sick. Starting off with a birdie. Okay, hole 2 here. I have this Sarah Hokum Crave that I know if I throw on the tiniest bit of anhyzer, it'll stand up. But if I throw it flat, it's gonna turn over. I don't know if I wanna throw this or if I wanna throw my Cicada. You guys remember from when I was playing a lot more that I had really started enjoying throwing the Cicada. So maybe I'll give this a rip here. Throw it flat, let it pan to the right just a little bit. Oh, it's going way right. All right, so you guys know I'm a step putter, but can't really step putt with these sticks here, so we're gonna try and give this some air, but also not go past the basket. Yeah. Okay, hole 3 here, 297, downhill, baskets, kind of a dog leg left. I'm gonna throw the Tempo. I really love this disc. I'm gonna pop it on a little bit of Annie, and that's gonna allow it to push straight and then dump back towards the basket if I commit and throw this correctly. I didn't throw it correctly. I missed my line. There's a little bit of a putt there, but it's a long one. All right, so I realize now one of the reasons why this pushed so straight there is there's a wicked headwind coming down from over here. Can I do a step putt over this log? Yes. Will I make this step putt over the log? Yes. Dang it. Yeah, that's a par. All right, first par 4. We just want to get around the corner, but we want to be on the right side of the fairway so we can have a little touchy backhand. I'm gonna throw the Luna here. And just pretty much try and push it as straight as I can and then end a little bit left. Yes. All right, that might be a little close to that tree, but I don't mind being there. So yeah, we are a little bit close to this tree, but I won't hit it. The goal here is to throw this more beat-in detour at the last tree on the left side of the fairway flat, and it should turn nicely towards the basket and settle down. I'll make sure I get it there though. No. Stable out. Okay, good. All right, so I missed my line by a little bit. I was honestly thinking about that tree, even though I knew I wouldn't hit it. All right. Put this one in here real quick. Yep. All right. Good stuff. 2 down through 4 is not bad. All right, so it looks like we've got some people in front of me. They ended up letting me play through. I'm gonna throw the bear here, and then I'll see you on the next hole. All right, like I said, I'm gonna throw the bear here. I'm gonna throw it flat. It'll pan left, and then hopefully stable out right towards the basket. Perfect. That's gonna be parked. I almost skipped in. That was a really good throw. All right, I'm gonna throw the bear from here again. Try and push it around to the left side. Come on. Ah. All right, so that headwind ended up catching us there. I'm not even really gonna try and make this. I'm just gonna try and get it next to the basket. And take my par so the people behind me can keep going. All right, so par 5. We wanna throw it dead straight and then have it stable out. Normally I would throw a distance driver here, but honestly, I think I'm gonna throw the Tesla and just throw it flat, right down the middle, and let it push for me. Okay, my aim point was a little bit too right there. If I'd aimed a foot left, that would have been perfect. Not the best spot to be here. I definitely thought this was gonna turn more than it would, but like, that was unnecessary. I needed to just aim right down the middle. Instead, I aimed on the right side, wanting it to go left. From here, we're gonna try and just get down there. I don't know if I wanna throw a distance driver or not, because it feels a little bit scary. It could kick a lot more. I might honestly just throw my detour here and try and get into the middle of the fairway down there past the tree. That's gonna be the goal here. I can throw this pretty much flat and it should turn with the spin. Okay. All right, so you guys can see the line that we have right here. It's perfect. And if I hit it, we can give ourselves that birdie look. Oh, it's just scary, but let's do it. I'm gonna throw the crave. Dang it, man. Now, if I'm honest, I think throwing the crave on a forehand here is my best option. Trying to get it to turn left down there. So that's the goal here. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Sit down and give me a putt. That might have gone a little bit deep, but oh my goodness, that was pretty. Oh, that was so good. Like, that was such a good shot. Tree is kind of in my peripheral here, which I don't like, but it shouldn't stop me from making this putt. Yes. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was certain. A bogey? That's a bummer. That's a bummer, especially after such a awesome technical shot like that. All right, hole 8 here, 299. I'm gonna take my MD1 and just throw it straight at the basket. Doesn't look like there's any wind out there. The water actually looks like it might be frozen. Interesting. 300 feet, we gotta throw it about 350 15, I'd say, to be confident here. Stand up just a little bit more than that. Dang. Oh, I didn't stand up at all. Hey y'all, look how crazy that is. It's frozen. I didn't know it was getting that cold. Wow. This is gonna be a tough putt. It's a little bit of an Annie putt out here to the right. Oh no. Dang it. There it is. Gosh, that was sick. All right, there's a guy over there in the pond when it's frozen trying to get discs out. Wonder if he found my trance. I need to ask him. All right, what do I want to throw from here? I honestly don't know. I just want to get over the water, so I think I'm going to throw my Grace because there's a headwind that I do not want to deal with. So I'm just trying to clear the water here. Get over. How you doing? All right, I am pretty much just trying to land next to it. I'm not really going for this. I can give it a small bid, but yeah. Please sit down. Oh my God. All right, so thankfully it's under the steps, so I can stand up here on the steps. Okay, good. That was gonna be really frustrating if it was behind that. All right, 330 feet. Fun little turnover forehand that stables out. We're 2 down right now. If we can get 3 more birdies, that'll be that 1,000 rated threshold. So see if we can do that. We've gotten 3 birdies, 1 bogey so far. See if we can get this bear to fly nice for us. Give it a little bit of Annie, not too much though. Yeah, that'll be a putt. I hugged that a little bit close on the left, but that's okay. All right, a little step putt here. Let's get it there. Please? Gosh. I said get it there, and I honestly thought that I did. There it is. No, okay. All right, 300 feet, pretty much dead straight. I'm gonna be taking the tempo here, and I'm gonna aim down the left, throw it on a little bit of Annie, and for how I throw, that should pop straight down the middle and give us a good look. Too low, Michael. That was the shot. If I'd given that height, that would have been there. All right, so if I had gotten this up a foot in the air, like not that much, I think we would have been 10 feet away. Maybe even right next to it, honestly. Okay, long step putt. Get this up. Yes. Dude, what? That one felt like money. This is definitely one that I should be birdieing. The straight shot's difficult for me, but it is what it is as I continue learning these discs. All right, so we got a little bit of headwind here. I always throw a diamond on this hole though, because it's a pretty like gradual dogleg right, but it just keeps going. So forehand is tough on this hole with how tight it is. I'm gonna throw this flat and straight, and with the headwind, it should turn over great for us. Don't push too far. Headwind turned that over like crazy. All right, so I thought that it got turned over more than it did, but it didn't. This is great. All right, good birdie. Hole 12, we just need 2 more to hit that 1,000 rating out here. So hole 13 is 330 downhill, very tight the whole way down. This is such a tough birdie. If you get this birdie, you are beating probably 90% of the field if you're playing in a tournament. It's a tough one. I'm gonna throw the detour here on a little bit of a hyzer. I want it to stand up and kind of push left. I don't want it to turn left. I want it to push left on that hyzer angle and then land flat down by the basket. See if we can smooth one out there. Oh, that's it. Come on, come on. No, too straight, too straight. Gosh, that looked good. I'm gonna try and throw the other detour that's a little bit more stable on that same angle. That was so clean. Dang. Okay, so I want to step putt this. Yeah, I think that's the play. It's a little bit scary, but I think that's the play just because I don't know if I can make it all the way there, but I think that's the safest, especially through a gap. Missed that. Oh my gosh. The headwind stood my putter up. It's surprisingly windy in the woods right now. All right. I only need 2 more birdies and we can birdie the next one, we can birdie the one after that. I mean, I've birdied every single hole out here, so we got chances. Okay, so this hole says it's 278. That doesn't seem right. That's probably straight to it. Your disc has to fly probably around 320. I'm gonna throw the cicada flat but up, so it's not gonna turn, it's gonna push and then kind of get down. I might give it a little bit of hyzer. Yeah, that should be money. I think that's 5 feet from the basket. Oh shoot, that's not the long tee, dang it. All right, I totally forgot that there's a long tee on this one. So I do still think that cicada's parked over there. I'm gonna take the crave. Mad wind noise, trees are moving like crazy. Throw the crave out here on a hyzer and try and go to the left of the tree in the middle. No wind? You're kidding me. Oh, that looked so good. All right, y'all, that was an insane kick. Throw it with like the Tesla or something. Through this gap. Hope that it pans out, because I don't want to throw it too hard. Oh honestly, I don't even know what I have from here, man. I'm gonna throw a little forehand. A bogey on this is actually unbearable. All right, bogey on this, dang, that means we need 3 more birdies again. And we have 4 more holes. Here's that cicada that I said I thought was 5 feet away. So that would have been nice. All right, now yesterday I played out here and I threw this detour and was under the basket. Like an absolutely beautiful shot. So we're gonna see if we can recreate that here. Slightest turnover, hit the gap, get it down to the basket. Too low. Might give us a putt though, honestly. I'm afraid of the wind, so I'm like throwing super timid. All right, we have not gotten a step putt yet. Let's change that right here. Literally an inch, like that hit one of the nubs. Man. All right, so this hole is uphill 302, probably plays maybe 330. Gonna throw the cicada flat through the gap, because if you go straight and just end a little left, you're like right on circle's edge. And I think we can achieve that here with this. Oh, no. Come on, stable up, yes. Nice. Gosh, that felt good. I'm happy to be throwing that disc again. Yeah, this happens every time that I throw it straight like that and have the disc finish. I'm just right here and I'm always like so surprised. I feel like too often people try and throw a disc on hyzer and they end up hitting something or being over here. If you just throw it straight and let it fade out as it runs out of speed, you're 10 feet away. That's good. All right, got to birdie the last two. Okay, so honestly, I think what I want to throw here is my bear, and because there's a little bit of a headwind, throw it flat and let it pan left. I could throw a Tesla on a little bit of Annie, but I think throwing the bear like this is going to be good. Yep, now stable up. All right, that'll be down at the bottom of the hill. I can probably throw the bear again, honestly. All right, so I'm a little bit bummed. For some reason, I thought I made it further. I did not. I can throw a forehand through this gap right here on hyzer, let it stand up and push. Or I can go for a big turnover, but there's a tailwind and I feel like that's gonna push the face down. If I wanna birdie this, I got to get down there. This is gonna be a crazy shot. I'm gonna throw my DD on a hyzer through the gap. And if I hit it, it's gonna stand up a little bit and honestly push all the way to that tree line. Gosh. I just really wanted to see it fly. My other decision here was gonna be a crave backhand that I go wide left with, but that just seems crazy. I feel like I have to do it through the gap. Oh my gosh, dude. Why didn't you do that? Ah, that's left. Oh, it hit a tree right down there. That was a nice shot though. All right, I am going to throw the tempo on a forehand here. Right at the basket. See if we can make it. Oh my gosh, I was actually right over the top of it. All right, so because I ran this, I left myself with a long putt, but that was legitimately a run. Wow, to make that in that wind, I'm happy with it. Shoot, man, what's with these bogeys that I got today? All right, so a bit of a bummer. If we birdie this, we'll be at 4 down, which would have been like 992 probably in the last tournament that I played here. With this wind, I would be interested if those scores changed, because last time when I shot 5 under and it was like 1,003 or whatever, it was not windy, but you never really know. We're gonna take the bear here, throw it flat right down the middle. It's gonna pan left, and then it's gonna stable up right towards the basket for me. Too much? Come on, miss that. Okay, nice. Shoot, in my mind, I thought I was up there at that next tree, right next to the basket. So now I actually do have to, I gotta make this land. Shoot, man. No, don't say shoot. You got a straight shot with a step putt here. Let's get it there. Yes. Dude, my step putts have been all over the basket today. I'm surprised not a single one fell. Dang it. All right, that's only 3 down. That'd probably be like 985 or something, which is better than my normal score. All right. So the long tees here definitely take out easy birdies and make them harder. Like the couple of long tees that you have probably take away guaranteed like 3 birdies, I would say, which Still would have only put us at 6. But that was a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't even know if y'all can see my head on the camera. Love you guys. See you on the next one.